requiring ships to remain isolated for a full 40 days before docking, a practice that would later influence modern public health measures. But despite these efforts, the plague continued its relentless spread. By 1351, it had reached the farthest corners of Europe, tearing through what little remained of civilization's stability. The world that had existed before the Black Death was gone, and the survivors were left to navigate an uncertain and unrecognizable future. By the year 1351, the Black Death had reached nearly every part of Europe, and its devastation was beyond anything the world had ever seen. But even as the worst of the outbreak began to fade, its effects were far from over. The survivors faced a world that had been reshaped by death, fear, and desperation. One of the most noticeable changes was the transformation of cities and towns. Many once bustling centers of trade had become abandoned, with entire neighborhoods left empty. The sheer number of deaths had outpaced burial efforts, and in some areas, mass graves stretched across the landscape.